Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. This is Pinewood Gardens Boulevard, also known as the subdivision that never was. It's my second channel, daily blog channel, the subdivision that never was. It's the Daily Woo. St. Cloud, Florida is where I'm at. You can see my van right there, just hanging out in the middle of the road. There's a housing development over here, a little farmland area over here, my van over this way. And you would think that all this land would be utilized for the housing development that was planned, right? You see the lights out here, the stop signs, even the street signs, and a sidewalk that just ends into nothingness. I often wonder why areas like this become barren. They get started up and they are never completed. I know it's based on the economy. That's probably the main reason, let's be honest. It's definitely the economy, or maybe poor business planning on the person who was planning on building this housing development. They paved the roads, they got the street signs, they got the fantastic lights up, but no houses. You could probably go on Google Images and maybe even do a street view or a satellite view. Somebody go on Google Images and let's try to find out if you can actually do a street view search of this. Of course, that gate would have had to have been open so the Google car could be driving. Or you ever see the Google car with that weird little ball on top? You actually physically have ever seen the Google car? It's a pretty awesome thing. When the Google car drives by, you should wave or do some kind of crazy thing. Nothing too crazy, because you don't want your image of yourself like doing something foul or anything like that. You don't want that on Google. It's the last thing you need. And infamy is you doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Because you know how Google is. Everybody goes on Google. So go on Google right now and look up Wade View Loop. You can do a loop-de-loop. Wade View Loop. And you can look this up on a satellite. You can see this little pond area over here. It's like a ravine full of water. You can see all these roads. All this. See the landfill, the St. Cloud landfill is way over there. That big hump, that big dome-like hump full of grass and other things that creates a landfill. What creates a landfill? Have you ever gone to a landfill? Has anybody out there in the internet YouTube world ever gone to a landfill? Have you ever filled your truck up with trash and gone out to a landfill similar to one of those and dumped your trash off in a landfill? I've never been to a landfill. I'm not really sure how a landfill works. So fill me in on Landfill Knowledge. Look at this, look. Just in case there's a fire out here, you could put one out. Of course, you'd have to be able to have a big wrench to open up one of those. Don't you need like a massive wrench, like a firefighter's wrench? Is there such thing as a firefighter's wrench? I don't even know what I'm talking about. But how do you turn one of those on? It'd be cool to turn on that fire thing. What's that thing called? Fire hydrant. It'd be cool to turn on a fire hydrant. Out here in the middle of nothingness, St. Cloud, Florida. St. Cloud. That's where I'm at. That's my home. St. Cloud, Florida. This isn't my home specifically. I could pull my van in here though. I could pull my van in and park it in here somewhere. I could have all this area. I could have waterfront property for free. I could have it for free out here. Where would I park my van? Who knows? Look at that tree over there. It's pretty awesome. You probably really can't see it from here very well. But that tree is really, really cool. It's a long way to walk. By the time I walked over here, the blog would be over. So I'm not going to go walk that far. But just check out that tree from here. Pretty fantastic. There's a guy riding his bike back there wondering why I'm in the nether regions. He's wondering why I'm in the nether regions of nothingness. I don't have an answer for him. I really don't have an answer on why I'm walking around out here. The whole reason is because maybe one of you guys want to see. Are you guys happy with the nether regions of St. Cloud, Florida, and the nothingness and the street lights out here? You know, if this was the nightly woo, which it's not, there's only one channel that's a daily channel called the Daily Woo. That's me. But if this was nighttime, I also want to let you know that these lights right here would actually be on and active. Those lights right there would be on. So they're actually spending money. Someone is spending money on electricity to run these lights out here. Who do you think that someone is? Any clue who the someone is that's paying for those lights right there? I don't know. I'm asking you a question. Leave a comment below if you know who's spending the money to keep those lights on, because I want to know. Maybe I should give them a ring and let them know, your lights are on. The water is not working though. There was a little drop coming out of there, look. There's a little drop, a little teeny tiny bit of liquid that just protruded out of that nozzle. So there might be water active out here also. Who knows, maybe in a couple weeks this will be a bustling area of homes, but don't count on it. I'm not gonna count on it. But I do wanna count on you to subscribe up here and up here. I have 2 channels, TheDailyWoo and Adam the Woo. Subscribe to both of them. And if you did, I'm going to see you tomorrow on this channel, the Daily Woo channel. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to you. From the nothingness of a barren landscape. A barren... It's a completely barren landscape. It's a completely barren landscape. Let's go see what this street sign says. Come with me, come on. Let's run. Biddle. But there you have it, Biddle Way. I'm going to end it with Biddle Way. What better way to end a blog than with Biddle Way? Goodbye, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope it's a good one. Hope your weekend's been awesome. Mine is. How could it go wrong out here at Biddle? Biddle Way, Biddle Way, Biddle. Biddle Way. I'm dizzy.